We got Hakeem over here. Dot has mastered the art of music. No rapper comes even close to this man's greatness. Fire emoji, goat, crown. I was saying applause. Mike, check. Justin Hunt, it's all happening. Thank you to everybody rocking with the channel. Thank you to everybody subscribed through the channel, who shared a video, shared a link. It's priceless. Big thank you to everyone who's donated. If you'd like to donate, get the Cash App right up there or the link in description. And big thank you to all my newest members. Nilatic Nicole, Danny Miz, DJ Short, Dominique Ashley, 9-second applause. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everyone who has been checking in on the third verse or Culture United. We took a summer vacation last week on CU, but we'll be back this Wednesday at 5 p.m. PST as we normally do. Exciting news. DJ Dahi, the incredible producer, DJ Dahi, 1-second applause. DJ Dahi announced his new album is on the way. It's called Black Boy Alternative. We'll talk about the project in detail here. It's scheduled to release on August 28th, but there has been anticipation around the project, just generally speaking. Childish Gambino's on there. There's some great tracks with Mez that's on here. But word broke last week that Kendrick Lamar was slated to be on this project as well. And today we actually have a snippet from a song called How to Pray by DJ Dahi, Kendrick Lamar, and Amber Mark, dropping August 28th. Here's a clip. Trez, Fouché, Raven Lene, Baby Rose, Sumney, Amber Mark, and others, reflecting both the creative relationship he's built and his own artistic evolution. At the heart of the album is Dahi's exploration of identity through a musical lens that refuses easy categorization, drawing equally from hip-hop and R&B that surrounded him growing up and the alternative and rock music that captured his imagination. Black Boy Alternative aims to recast Black identity as self-defined. Running pays homage to my heritage, Dahi said of the new single, Black is Beautiful, bringing all love into one space. I'm gonna read that last part one more time. Running pays homage to my heritage, Black is Beautiful, bringing all love into one space. I think we're starting to see a lot of Black people reclaiming other genres. There's a lot of that happening right now. There is Vince Staples' album, Crybaby, for example, I think is a great example of that. You've got Willie Jones and you've got Shabuzi in country music, Beyonce in country music right now. You've got The Paradox. The Paradox made history as the first Black band, rock band, to debut #1 or to reach #1 on the alternative charts. And so this to me is in line with what is happening just in a macro standpoint. But I think that also speaks to the sound that we are hearing on this track that Kendrick and Amber Mark are on. I think it might be catching people a little off guard, but if you think about this in context to Running, the other song that he put out with Childish Gambino off of his project, the Mez joint that dropped off of this project, you could see Black Boy Alternative and you can see where it's trying to connect. I really respect that. 1-second applause. We'll finish this piece real quick, then we'll move on. The producer-born Decory Nache's past credits include Lamar's Money Trees and Drake's Worst Behavior. While his work on Lamar's Damn contributed to the first Pulitzer Prize to a hip-hop album, Dahi also won a Grammy for co-writing and producing 21 Savage's A Lot and earned a Producer of the Year nomination in 2023. My man has accoladed up something serious. I mean, Worst Behavior is my favorite Drake song. I Don't F With You with Big Sean and E40, he produced that. This is actually 10 times platinum now. They just celebrated it going diamond last week. Dark Sky Paradise is also my favorite Big Sean album. Cadillactica, I mean, the title track off of a phenomenal album from Big Crit. Hell of a Night, Schoolboy Q, Stand For, Ty Dolla $ign, Drug Dealers Anonymous, Pusha T, and Jay-Z, 1-second applause. I mean, Dahi's been running it up. And so we really get a chance to see his take, his view of the world right now through this next project, and I'm looking forward to it. Here are some of the reactions. Jason Amaru says, if the whole album sound like this, we on the way to something special. Childish Gambino snippet was fire too, 100%. I agree with that, Jason. We got Hakeem over here. Dot has mastered the art of music. No rapper comes even close to this man's greatness. Fire emoji, goat, Crown, crown, crown. I was saying applause for the emojis over there. Sinwap says, I told you, he's still on his soft melodic wave R&B type album may actually be real. That's been one of the speculations about the direction Dot may go in for this next project. His second, I believe, that will be released under PG Lang. Wait and see. I tend to think this is probably more in line with what Dahi wanted to do, or what the sonics of Dahi's projects are, but who knows? It might have just been in line with where Dot is going next. We shall wait and see. This one right here from Georgiuski. I hope we get a lot of this sound going into his next album. I love me some melodic Kendrick when he does it right. There, again, we shall see how that goes. Hakeem back again says, Kendrick has reached his final form. Look at this. Look at that. Floating in the air. Melodic Kendrick, final form. Second applause. Durable says, yeah, Drake, I'm gonna be honest. Thank you for coming back outside because what the F is this? Wouldn't be Dot if he didn't have his haters. Big shout out to Chill Mode says, this song makes me feel like I'm on hold. Okay. This next one right here from Meso says, one Kendrick Lamar snippet got hip hop talking again. Some artists need 43 tracks for the same effect. Second applause to Meso. We also have this right here from Prince Angeles says, Kendrick is so unafraid creatively, man. I respect that so much about him. That's freedom. That's the truth. I mean, he's done a great job of making every project sound distinct on its own. I think that whatever his next project will be or what direction he goes in, I expect to see some of that as well. Again, this is a DJ Dahi project, and I think that this is in line with other tracks that we've heard so far off of Dahi's upcoming Black Boy Alternative album. But no doubt about it, Kendrick is one of the least afraid people I've ever seen in music. 1 second applause. Jack in your OV Ho box says, this is a nice vibe, but I need some bars, Dot. Niggas gotta learn to stop playing with this man. 1 second applause. I agree. People want to hear bars from Dot, but Dot can do so many things. So that's what makes him Dot. And then I saw this. I thought this was really interesting. Big shout out to Long Live DMX for posting this. This is MC Eiht, and this is a old clip. He was talking about his time working with Kendrick Lamar. Now, he was on Mad City off of Good Kid, Mad City. Dahi produced Money Trees, which is also on that album. Here's a taste of what MC Eiht's experience was like working with King Kendrick.
When Kendrick Lamar came to you with Good Kid, Mad City, was that kind of like, oh yeah, this is what I'm fucking with right here, the storyline?
Kendrick, you know, it's just like I said, some artists, it's just different. You have the Kendricks, you have the J. Coles, you have the, you know, some artists are just different. You know, they come into it with the aspect of it's not about fame. It's not about fortune. It's just trying to speak to people and show my artistic shit. You know, I want to speak on this and speak on that. I just don't want to tell a nigga about, yeah, I'm Kendrick. I got $1 billion, nigga. Look at how me and my bitch fly around the country. Look at how I pull up. Look at, like, it's so useless and shit because a lot of motherfuckers got that.
I love that point right there.
It's hardcore corporate ass motherfucking American motherfuckers who don't rap, who put on suit and ties every day, who got the same shit. So
exactly, right. I mean, and that is one thing that I appreciate about artists who spend time focusing on trying to connect with people in more ways than just what's within the parameters of cool, right? And so I really, really appreciated MC Eiht breaking that down. There's a lot of albums I've been listening to lately that trying to connect with people. And there's so many ways to do that. There's an infinite ways to do that outside of the same 4 things that most rappers probably talk about in most of their music.
So it's got to be a different story to tell. So with Kendrick, he just had a different direction. When he came to me, like, you know, a lot of times when I do guest appearances with people, you know, some niggas just be like, oh, just do you. You know, I like to ask a nigga, what's the concept? What we talking about? What's the direction of the song? And that's something kind of Kendrick or, you know, or we this is this, and I want to do this, and I want to talk about this, and I want to express this, and I want to, so I respected that.
Word up, 1 second applause. Big shout out to MC Eiht. Big shout out to Dahi, Black Boy Alternative, coming August 28th. I'm excited about it. Let me know what you think about this snippet that came out, and if you've heard any of the other tracks that Dahi has put out already, let me know what you guys are thinking about that. My name is Justin Hunt. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow @TheCompanyMan on everything, including the Company Man podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts, including the Third Verse podcast with Stack Quote, DJ Marmillion, and myself. and the Culture United Clips channel, which is up and active now. It's all happening.
Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. The mathematical breakdown of this mighty game of rap we in. It's boom happening. Systematical culture views that's radical, it's all happening. Shaking hands and dapping it. Life through the lens of hip hop, from trip hop to yes, y'all, you don't stop, you don't stop. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening.